After what felt like 2 to 3 weeks of just radio silence, 343 finally came out and gave us a March update, and guess what guys, it's actually refilling our hopium tanks. So let's hop right into it. If you downloaded the Halo Waypoint app, then you're going to see the Halo Infinite update March 2022. And what's nice about this update is it's laid out by Joseph Staten, who's the head of corrective at Halo Infinite. So why don't we just break this down? It starts off with saying, hey everyone, I'm here to answer 2 questions that we know are the top of mind for the Halo community. What is the Halo Infinite team working on right now? And when can we expect new content and features? I'll start with brief answers and then go into some more detail, including sharing some info on what's to come on Season 2. Number 1, addressing issues negatively impacting the player experience. 2, completing the Season 2 and delivering it as promised on May 3rd. So they're saying Season 2 is May 3rd. They're confirming it now. And lastly, continuing to work on co-op campaign Forge in Season 3. They also added in here that they have a priority 0, which is the mental health of their employees and the team, so that they consistently drop these type of regular updates and content drops. I'm okay with that. Mental health, employee work environment, all of that's super important. So they can figure out how to create a nice work-life balance for their employees and their designers and the developers, then sure, let it be. The mental health of everybody is important. At the end of the day, it's humans creating the game for humans. So if the developers, if those humans need a little bit more time, they need a little bit more food in their belly, let's give it to them. So let's go ahead and break down those 3 points in a little bit more detail. So priority number 1, addressing critical issues. Since the launch of Halo Infinite, we have been carefully tracking and analyzing all critical issues negatively impacting players' experience with the game and supporting services. The eternal name we have for this process is the hot list. Every week we refresh the hot list with new insights and review issues, prioritization, and progress towards fixes. The hot list serves as a vital internal planning tool for our monthly development sprints, as well as the hot fixes, content updates, and seasons we deliver to you. Some of the issues on the hot list are gaps in Halo Infinite's experience that we only fully understood close to launch and we were unable to address at an acceptable quality bar before ship. An example of this kind known hot list issue is Spartan Career, aka a score-based player progression. Examples of unknown issues at launch were vulnerabilities in our anti-cheat system and problems with BTB matchmaking that we didn't realize existed until we launched the game at scale. Now priority number 2, Season 2. This is where it gets spicy. If you check Season 1's Battle Pass, you will see that Season 1 ends May 2nd, and that it promptly starts Season 3 on May 3rd. I'm very excited to announce the official name of the theme of Season 2, which is Lone Wolves. We get some concept art of these Lone Wolves, these Spartans, and man, do they look good. Lone Wolf Spartans are hunters, trackers. They're resourceful improvisers, operating deep in enemy territory without resupply or support. They're fierce, rugged, and prefer to work alone, but they're still loyal to the Spartan pack. Here's an early peek of these 2 lone wolves. And the concept art is looking sweet. As you dive into Season 2's story, a mix of cosmetics, story-themed events, battle pass items, and more that embody the Lone Wolf's theme. But like I said, not all season content is directly linked to the theme. A prime example of this is our free Fracture event armor in Season 2. And here's a concept for that core, and we can't wait to show you all the customization options for it and for the free Lone Wolves armor. So it looks like we're also going to be getting another kind of Tenrai event, but it's going to be the Iron Eagle armor core set through leaks and whatnot. But it looks like we're going to get another core set, and hopefully this is not going to be locked to customization restrictions. They're saying, a lot about how they look forward to showing us customization, so hopefully they unlock core specific features, but we'll see. I still think they're going to keep the core specific features, and that the customization is going to be a huge issue for Halo moving forward. During Season 2, we will also be shipping playlist updates, balance changes, new modes, and maps, specifically one arena map named Catalyst and one big team battle map named Breaker. The new modes include Last Spartan Standing, free-for-all elimination mode, as well as another new mode called Land Grab, plus the return of an update all-time favorite, King of the Hill. We get some concept art for Breaker, which is the big team battle map, and then we get another one for Catalyst. Both look good. At any point in time, anything would look good at this point. To round this out, let's close this out. We're making great progress on Campaign Network Co-op, and to be clear, this work has been occurring in parallel to Season 2. So that's saying even though they're working on Season 2, they're continuing to work on Forge in the background. But the reality is that it's going to take more time to land a high-quality, full-featured, 4-player network co-op experience in the massive wide world of Halo Infinite. We're also committed to a great 2-player screen co-op experience on all Xbox consoles from the original Xbox One through the Xbox Series X. Wow, that's actually a really big release. That means like when my friends come over, we can play some co-op campaign, or if I get online, my dad's online, he and I can play some co-op, because that's what we used to do. We used to play a lot of Destiny together, and he's not really big into PvP, and there's no real PvE or co-op experience in Halo Infinite, and we both love Halo. So for me, I'm very excited for that, but that's a selfish reason, I know. All of this means that we are not able to ship Campaign Network Co-op on May 3rd, at least at the start of Season 2, but we are still aiming to deliver co-op campaign later in Season 2, and we will share release dates for that at a split-screen co-op as soon as we can. Well, that's a bummer. Season 2 was supposed to come out with a co-op campaign, and they're still saying that they're trying to release it during Season 2, but it's not going to come out at the launch of Season 2. That sucks. We are also making great progress on Forge. We are already flighting Forge to some small group of community creators and working closely with them to ensure that all of you have a terrific experience creating, sharing, browsing, and playing in the Forge content world. In the near future, we will continue to privately flight Forge as we develop it, while also planning for public flights later this year. We still have a goal of shipping Forge with Season 3. That's their goal. They're not saying that they're confirming it, but that is their goal for this. Importantly, we're not just planning to address hot list items at the start of the season, similar to update 1.1.1, which was just a lot of COPIUM that launched a little more than a week ago. We intend to ship fixes, features, and content in more agile ways during our seasons. I hope so, because right now you guys are not agile at all. You guys are like a morbidly obese person trying to run around on a soccer field.
Don't run 1 mile, run a marathon.
Not happening. And then they added this little bit at the very end. And speaking of great seasonal content, our next Season 1 event, Tactical Ops, starts next week, March 8th. So get set for variants on the Tactical Slayer mode, along with new Mark 7 core-focused rewards to earn. At the end of the day, I'm excited for this update. We definitely needed it. I know some content creators have already, the moment it dropped, the video uploaded, but I hope you guys appreciate me taking my time, kind of really digging into this and wanting to give you guys the best quality video that I personally can give you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoy seeing the small content creator work his tail off to continue to grow, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Oh yeah, and it's Saturday, and 2 videos. I'm a freaking professional.